All right, so starting off on freshly washed hair, freshly-ish. So really quick, the products that help me to define my parts that you guys are always complimenting me on when it comes to my videos is, for one, to use a rat tail comb. It doesn't matter as long as it has like a metal end. That's what helps me a lot. Second thing that's necessary to me is duck clips. I love the little skinny duck clips like this. I also like to use some type of jam, but here I'm using this braid gel. I've been using this for about a year now. This gel is sometimes it turns a little white and then sometimes it doesn't, but I love the whole, like, it has a really thick consistency that helps with my type of hair to help to hold my roots down in the braid. So this, you can use any other type of edge control or take it back. You can use grease and water, baby, or you can use like a gel. This is Design Essentials Curl Cluster. See, it's real thin like this. I usually don't use this on my roots. However, I would use it like on the ends of my hair, you know, help seal the braid or the twist. And then last is some type of cream, and this here is a hair cream that I made. See, it's real creamy. It's oil based. So yeah, those are the products that I'm using. All right, so in some of my videos you will see that I'll start off sectioning my hair from the back, and then some videos I will section my hair off in the front. It just depends how I feel. Honestly, I love to start braiding my hair from the front because I feel like I have more energy when it comes to me doing my hair at the beginning versus at the end. So why I start in the back, and then by the time I get to the top, I'm over it, I'm tired. The quality of the parts and the braids are not the same. I can't see if my part's straight because that's dye. Just pull that back like that. So I have my first part starting from ear to ear. And another reason why I like to start in the front is to ensure that I finish with a middle part that is in the middle of my head, and then I go ahead and create my rows. So these are going to be like medium-sized braids, and I'll do another video showing you guys how I section off my hair by starting from the back, because personally I like for my parts in the front to circle around and meet on each side like that. And also, if you struggle getting your parts straight, take the edge control. I like to put it on my actual roots. But I'm not going to do that right now because, like I said, this edge control, it's been a little sometiming lately. And I don't want to put it on too early and then it like turns white if I don't go ahead and braid that section up. I also like to use flaxseed gel. It's about the same thing if I was to use this curl cluster, the consistency of it. And it's healthier, it's natural, it gets the job done. Alright, so everything is sectioned off in the front. Of course, you can go ahead and pre-section the rest of your hair, but I will go ahead and finish off the top and go row for row. I like to start off with my braid gel. Like I said, just put that on the roots, split that up. Now taking a little hair cream, putting that on my hair, and now my curl cluster on the ends of my hair. Because I won't be braiding my hair until tomorrow, I'm going to start off with a braid just to make sure my parts stay nice and neat how I like them, and then twisting the rest up. Now, of course, if you was to go in and do your braids, you would then go in and braid or twist your hair, adding the extension hair or whatever. But I'm just going to do that, and that's it. Okay, so for this one, you can see it's too large. So I will go ahead and section it off to the size that I prefer, like that. And then this will just go to the back for later. Okay, the last tip that I want to give for the front is that I like for my middle part sections to line up. So you see this part here is lining with this section. I do the same thing here. Yeah, like that. All right, that's the front, bye. I'm so excited that the front's done. Okay. I'm tired. But yeah, see, here's how I part and section out the front. Now I'm going to go ahead and work my way into the back. Now, sometimes when I do the back, I like to start here and then take my rows down just to make sure everything stays lined up. However, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to start at the bottom and work my way up. Just makes explaining everything easier. Okay, so when I'm braiding my hair, I have like this long floor mirror. And then for the back of my hair, I usually use like this small handheld mirror. And that's usually how I do it. I know they do sell like the 360 mirrors that you can hang up, but this is how I have been doing it for years and it works for me. Let's just push this up into a rough ponytail. Then taking the end of my red tail comb, using that metal piece and trying to create a straight line. Clip this up so I can see what I'm working with. Not too bad for the first try. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. But I gotta remember I want this one. Okay, yeah, so about there. Now let's straighten this up. Alright, I'm just going to roll with that. Do my little twist, make sure that's the thickness that I want. And that's cool. This row probably gets about 4, so I can part it down the middle. And then 1 on each side. And then do everything else the same. Edge control, cream, curl cluster. And you see how I keep clipping my hair, then section it off, and then go back and clip it again. The clips are really helpful, especially when you're parting your hair yourself. After this row, I think I'm going to take a break. So I've been working on my hair for about 2 hours, but your girl is hungry. And I'm ready to finish this row and go fix me something to eat. This line connects with the front. Okay, not too bad. And then with thicker rolls like this, I like to go in and make a part, make sure this thickness is where I want it to be. That's a little too thick, so I just go in and fix this. Okay. The mini twister's so cute. Now let's just keep lining everything up. And I can't even lie, I don't know if I have the itis or I'm just tired of doing my hair. I think it's a little bit of both. So I'm only going to section my hair out today, and then tomorrow I will actually do my braids. You know, cut my braid time in half, because parting your hair just takes a lot of time. All right, we're going to go from here. Okay, this is the last little row that I will have to part out. Let's see if this is too thick. Oh, that feels thick. Now let's see. Okay, finishing up on this last section right here. And for this, I just take my middle part all the way back. Okay, that should be good enough. Yeah. My neck hurt, my arms hurt. That's just going to have to work. All right, braid this side up, then braid that side up. And that's going to be it. Thank God this is over. Okay, mini twist. And that's how I section my hair off, starting from the front. If I was to wear my hair like this, I probably would like do like a little twist. All right, so that's it. All right, so it is the next day. I wanted to show you guys my hair because I don't have any like white residue anywhere, and my scalp look really clean. So maybe it helped because I put my hair cream with it. I don't know, but yeah, I'll come back and show you guys my hair after my style is done. So here you go. Okay, so here are the braids that I just installed. And of course, it took me a fraction of the time since my hair was already sectioned out. So yeah, for your next individual style, make sure you go ahead and section your hair out so that you can be prepped and ready. Took me 8 hours to do these braids, but I think that's crazy good. Like all human hair. So go ahead and click the link down below so you can watch me install these braids.